New York City is on the brink of chaos. Betrayal, corruption, and bloodshed lurking around every corner. Daredevil. Born Again, Episode 2 takes us deeper into the dark underbelly of Hell's Kitchen, where no one is safe and trust is a luxury. This episode delivers shocking betrayals, intense action, and the brutal return of the Punisher. Stick around as we break down every twist, every death, and what it all means for Matt Murdock's future. If you're loving the return of the Devil of Hell's Kitchen, hit that subscribe button and join us for every episode breakdown, because things are about to get even darker. White Tiger's introduction. Episode 2 wastes no time throwing us into the chaos. The White Tiger makes his debut, and his presence adds a whole new layer to the vigilante landscape of New York City. Hector Ayala, played brilliantly by Camar de los Reyes, is a man trying to leave his heroic past behind. But the city's violence pulls him back in. The subway fight scene is raw and intense, showing us how dangerous the streets have become without Daredevil watching over them. What's powerful about Hector's story is how it mirrors Matt's own struggle. The weight of responsibility, the fear of losing everything, and the haunting question, is the cost of being a hero ever truly worth it? Matt's moral dilemma. Matt's journey in this episode is one of the most emotional we've seen so far. After taking on Hector's case, Matt is forced to confront everything he's been trying to bury: his guilt, his pain, and his addiction to violence. Cherry's discovery of Hector's hidden vigilante suit adds another layer of betrayal. Even those trying to do good are keeping secrets, something Matt knows all too well. There's a heartbreaking scene where Matt sits alone in his apartment, holding the broken piece of his Daredevil mask that Karen left behind. The weight of his choices is breaking him down, and you can feel how close he is to putting the suit back on. But once he does, there's no turning back. Fisk's power moves. Meanwhile, Wilson Fisk is playing the long game, and no one is safe. Now the mayor of New York, Fisk is more powerful than ever. His scenes with Vanessa in therapy are some of the most unsettling moments in the entire episode. Vanessa still sees the man she married, but we see the Kingpin lurking just beneath the surface. The way Fisk manipulates the police commissioner, using his secret family as leverage, proves there's no line he won't cross. Vincent D'Onofrio is absolutely chilling in these scenes. Calm, calculated, and utterly terrifying. The hunt for the witness. The tension ramps up when Matt starts tracking down the missing witness who could expose the NYPD's dirty secrets. This whole sequence feels like something ripped straight out of the Netflix Daredevil days. Dark alleyways, brutal fight choreography, and Matt relying on his heightened senses to outmaneuver the cops. When Matt finds the witness hiding in a rundown apartment, there's this powerful moment where the witness asks, "Why would you risk your life for someone like me?" And Matt simply replies, "Because someone has to." It's a reminder of why Matt became Daredevil in the first place, but the more he fights to protect the innocent, the more the city pushes him to become the devil once again. The Punisher's shocking return. Then, the moment that changes everything. The Punisher returns in the final moments of the episode, and his first act is executing the White Tiger in cold blood. Frank Castle's brutal reintroduction is a stark reminder that Hell's Kitchen doesn't need heroes, it needs monsters. The dynamic between Daredevil and the Punisher has always been one of the most compelling parts of this universe, and this sets up a collision course that could tear the city apart. Is Frank working with Fisk? Or is he simply cleaning up the streets in his own merciless way? One thing's for sure, there's a storm coming, and Matt Murdock might not survive it.
Cherry's hidden agenda. One of the most underrated characters in this episode is Cherry. He's been helping Matt behind the scenes, but could there be more to him than meets the eye? When Cherry tracks down the witness's location, there's a subtle moment where he hesitates before giving Matt the address. Could Cherry be playing both sides? His knowledge of the city's underground and constant proximity to danger make him a wild card, one that could prove deadly in the episodes to come. Daredevil. Again. Episode 2 delivers everything fans have been waiting for: gritty action, heart-wrenching character moments, and a shocking cliffhanger that changes everything. The return of the Punisher raises the stakes in a way we've never seen before, and Matt Murdock is teetering on the edge of becoming Daredevil once again. With corruption tightening its grip on the city and old enemies rising from the shadows, the war for Hell's Kitchen is just beginning. What did you think of the Punisher's return? Do you think Matt will put the suit back on by the next episode? Drop your theories in the comments, and if you want more deep dives into Daredevil, Born Again, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We'll be breaking down every episode because in Hell's Kitchen, the devil always comes back.